Do you know what puberty is? Do you know the changes that occur during this stage? During puberty, you begin to develop, that is, your body undergoes biological and psychological changes that give way to adulthood. This phase begins between 8 and 13 years of age in girls and between 9 and 15 years of age in boys. The changes in puberty that originate in the nervous and endocrine system result in the sexual maturation of your body and with it the acquisition of reproductive capacities, that is, the ability to have a baby. The endocrine system is made up of a variety of organs and glands. The glands are structures that produce and release hormones, which are chemicals produced by a group of cells and transported to others to stimulate them and modify their activity. The hypothalamus and pituitary are glands located at the base of the brain that play a special role during puberty. During this stage, the hypothalamus secretes gonadotropin-releasing hormone, whose function is to stimulate the pituitary so that, in turn, it secretes two very important hormones, luteinizing hormone and follicle-stimulating hormone. Luteinizing hormone and follicle-stimulating hormone exert their effect on different parts of the body. It varies according to sex. These hormones travel to the sex organs, in men to the testicles and in women to the ovaries, to stimulate them and increase the production of sex hormones. Hormones are present throughout our lives, even before birth, but it is during puberty that your body experiences an increase in the production of sex hormones. Luteinizing hormone and follicle-stimulating hormone act on the testicles to make more testosterone, the male sex hormone. Testosterone triggers changes in boys. The shoulders widen, their bodies become more muscular, the voice changes, the penis becomes larger, and the testicles enlarge. The presence of these two hormones in the ovaries stimulates them to increase the production of two sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen induces changes in girls' bodies. Their hips widen, their breasts develop, and menstruation begins. Progesterone prepares a woman's reproductive system to receive and nurture a baby. In girls who have entered puberty and in women who are not pregnant, the menstrual cycle occurs, which lasts from 23 to 35 days. This presents four phases or stages. Follicular, which begins from day 1 of menstruation until the day of ovulation, day 14. In this period, the follicles are cavities that contain the eggs develop. Ovulatory occurs when the egg is released by the follicle to continue its way through a fallopian tube to the uterus between the 13 and 15 days. Luteal is the period in which the follicular structure degenerates into the corpus luteum or yellow that prepares the endometrium to feed the zygote in the event that fertilization occurs, from day 16 to approximately 28. Menstruation. This occurs when there is no fertilization at the end of the luteal phase. It comprised from day 1 to day 5 on the cycle. Menstruation is the expulsion of blood on body tissues through the vagina. The blood and tissues that are expelled from the body during menstruation come from the uterus, the organ where a baby grows and develops. The uterus is an advert pear-shaped muscular hollow organ that is smaller than a fist. The ovaries are two almond-shaped organs that are located on both sides of the uterus and connect to it through the fallopian tubes. The fallopian tubes are divided in spaghetti and are 10 centimeters long. The cervix is communicated to the outside of the body through a hollow muscular tube called the vagina. All of these organs, the uterus, ovaries, fallopian tubes, and vagina, make up the female reproductive system. Every month, an ovary releases an egg into a fallopian tube where it can be fertilized by a sperm. If fertilization does not occur, the egg will dry up and it will be expelled from the body approximately 2 weeks later by menstruation. The menstrual cycle is produced by interaction between hormones secreted by the hypothalamus, pituitary, and ovaries. The male reproductive system is made up of the testes, the epididymis, the vas deferens, the seminal vesicles, the prostate, and the penis. When the man receives sexual stimuli, a within liquid called seminal fluid mixes with the sperm to form the semen. This fluid is produced by the seminal vesicles and the prostate. The epididymis connects to the vas deferens, a muscular tube that carries semen to the urethra. The urethra is the channel that carries semen to the outside of the body throughout the penis. This process is known as ejaculation. During ejaculation, up to 500 million sperm are released. When the man ejaculates during sexual intercourse, the penis deposits sperm in the woman's vagina. Sperm travels from the vagina to the uterus to penetrate and fertilize a mature egg found in the fallopian tubes. By marrying an egg and a sperm, a zygote is formed. The zygote will grow and develop in the uterus during pregnancy until it becomes an embryo, then a fetus, and finally a newborn.